Parents, guardians, grandparents, friends, welcome to Jacksonville Middle School's 8th grade promotion ceremony. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Audrey Baylock.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Audrey's been doing that just about every morning to start our morning announcement at Jacksonville Middle School. Thank you. I'm Matt Helsher, principal of JHMS. Yes, thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for your support throughout your students' middle school years. These years are a wild ride of emotions, of friendships, of athletic pursuits, and most importantly, of academic growth. And I thank you for your unwavering support. And parents, I always say this, congratulations, you also made it through middle school. Before we turn our attention to the students, I'd just like to thank a few people. Our school board trustees for Teton County School District, Dr. Scott Crisp, superintendent of TCSD. There was a clap. Our two assistant principals, Gus Fetters, Catherine Chapin. Our 8th grade counselor, Jessica Costello. And of course, our 8th grade teachers and all of our teachers in the audience. Teachers, please stand up. Maybe if you're in the audience. And now I'd like to thank our students. I was thinking back to our many years here, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Which year was best? 6th, 7th, 6th, 7th, 6th, 7th. Oh yeah, sorry. Lost my train of thought there. Anyway, 8th graders, you are amazing. Jacksonville Middle School is so proud of each and every one of you this year. Your academic focus is commendable. Your athletic success is admirable. But more importantly, your character is honorable. I am proud to be your principal, and I am honored to see what you have accomplished and what you will accomplish in the future. Congratulations. Okay, our first award tonight is our Attendance Award. And the Jacksonville Middle School Attendance Award is a tradition that honors perfect or near perfect attendance throughout a middle school's 3 years. It celebrates hard work and persistence and just plain old showing up each and every day. And to us, that means a lot. These students have missed no more than 3 days total in all of middle school. And we have 4 winners this year. Sophie Sanchez Toledo, Leanne Fletcher, Elisa Vasquez Hernandez, and Alexa Hernandez George. Nice job. That will take you far. And now we'll have our 8th grade music students. Please come. This is our choir, orchestra, and band students.
girl, living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. For it's not like we share the night, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Like people living just to find emotion and hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Feel like people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Feel like people. Don't stop.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Pete Clausen, who is retiring this year after 35 years. 35 years of teaching high school and middle school band. That is amazing. Congratulations, Pete. It's just a technical thing. Anyone who's speaking tonight, kids or adults, we had a little windstorm come through here and ruined the microphone. So we're going to plan B. This one you want to talk a little bit closer to. Okay? The other one was like back here. This one is a little bit up here. Okay. So our featured speaker tonight is Melissa Elliott. Miss Elliott is an exceptional choir teacher at Jacksonville Middle School, and I am proud of her. But she will be following this 8th grade class at Jackson Hole High School, and she will be missed dearly. Welcome, Miss Elliott.
Hi, everyone. Have you ever had a dream where you are back in a place from your childhood, like your old house or school? You wander hallways that feel the same but look a little different. You run into old teachers who you remember being really strict in class but are actually incredibly friendly. You walk into the gym locker room and everything looks exactly as it was. Well, this has been my waking dream for the past 2 years working at Jacksonville Middle School. I was a student at JHMS from 2008 to 2011, and to be completely honest, a lot of my memories from my middle school years were lost until I started teaching here. Every day when I walked the halls or talked to my colleagues, several of whom were once my teachers, I walked side by side with my 11, 12, 13-year-old self. Every embarrassing, awkward moment plays before my eyes every day. I recently got my first, "You just don't get it," from a student who was having a rough day, and believe me, I get it. So, let it be known that when you look back on middle school, you might not remember it, but you will remember how it all felt. Hold on to that feeling. The feeling of people who encouraged you, supported you, hurt you, broke your heart. You might be surprised, you might forget the specifics of the day-to-day, but you will be surprised about what you remember and that the experiences and interests you had in middle school will change your life. In 6th grade, I took choir, and Mr. Gutwein was my teacher. In 7th grade, I started learning how to play the guitar, and often I'd go to Senior Hayes after school guitar club to practice. By 8th grade, I realized I could take my 4 chords and write words and melodies to them, so I began channeling all of my really big feelings into writing songs. And I will never forget being in Mr. Gregory's advisory class, and most days he would let me go out into the hallway and play guitar and sing. I performed in the talent show that year for the first time playing guitar in front of a crowd, and after that performance, I decided I wanted to keep writing songs and playing my guitar and singing for people. And I have, and I do. And I continued singing throughout high school, and I studied music in college, and then I started teaching others how to sing and play instruments. And then one day, Colin Binko asked me if I would be interested in teaching middle school choir, and I said, okay. And I sat down with Mr. Helser, and he saw a potential in me that I couldn't see at the time. But he gave me the opportunity to rise to the occasion, and Jackson Hole Middle School has, once again, surprisingly changed my life. So, how do you feel? Wait, how do you feel? Can you think of a teacher or a friend in these last 3 years who has made you feel welcomed, accepted, or inspired? Maybe alone, angry, or so over it? Each of you have grown and changed dramatically in the last 3 years, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So you should feel proud of yourself for making it here on that alone. Please give yourself grace for, yeah, someone probably did a really good job, someone. Yeah. Please give yourself grace for your mistakes. Look ahead to your future with hope and optimism because life does get better. But do not forget this version of yourself and how you feel now, for they know who you really are. Last year, Miss Rooks gave me a project I made in social studies class when I was in 6th grade. And I'm so grateful that she kept it all of these years. I have this young, bright smile with that classic late 2000s side part. I hung this up next to my desk so that I could look at and feel connected to 6th grade Melissa every day. She was so positive and kind and so sweet before the calls of middle school really got to her. But she wrote something so profound in here that it makes me believe that you all, right now, hold the truth to your life and who you are. You know who you are. You are just going to spend the next few years, the next lifetime, remembering who that is. So, class of 2030. That's right, you're 2030? Okay, yeah. So, class of 2030. I'll leave you with this message from 6th grade Melissa Elliott on instructions of how to remember who you are. Be yourself, and you'll find yourself. You'll see.
Nice job. We have our student presentations now. So I call Rin Turner and Celine Bradley. Our grandmother's lessons around risk and apples. These are the subjects of our This I Believe student essays this year, the long-standing English language arts project. And tonight we will hear from Rin and Celine.
Hi, I'm Ren Turner, and I wrote my, I believe, essay, and it's called The Unchosen Apple. I really like apples. I used to go to the store with my mom, and she would tell me to get 5 apples, telling me to get the perfect one. Bright and gold, shiny, pretty and sweet. I came back with 5 blue ones, because when I was at the apples, I felt all of it. It's a challenge with everybody's feelings and emotions seeping into my bones and weighing down my heart. I never stopped thinking about what exists behind the surface. The house that someone has to return to, a parent, a job broken. I never stopped thinking about the kind of loneliness that sits in a person for so long that it spills onto everybody around them. It's difficult to swim through a pool of other people's suffering, but it's also special to see someone's truth, to recognize their bruises, their broken places, and choose them anyway. There's something so intimate and fragile about knowing people's pain that they hide behind their hope and their dreams. There's something beautifully ugly about letting people submit their citizens and picking at their hair. The truth is that we all feel pain. But the thing that we don't realize is that pain doesn't look the same on everyone. Some are painful, some are sad, and some laugh so that they don't cry. My mother used to tell me that my empathy and compassion were my superpowers. She would tell me that the way that I use my soft heart in this world is not a weakness, but it is courage. I think that true courage is about holding on to your empathy and being willing to keep your heart soft in a violent world. As I've grown up, I've begun to realize that we are all imperfect actors. None of us are perfectly glossy, the right shape, none of us are flawless. Yet we still feel a desire to cover our imperfections. It doesn't feel safe to be imperfect as a teenage girl. We must smile, we must laugh, we must cover our scars and bumps because apparently the only thing that matters about us is whether we are pretty and good enough to be chosen by this broken and sharp society. But I love the imperfect actors. I love them because they deserve it. I love them because you never know their talent badly, and because I know that being pain does not make you unworthy. So I believe in empathy. The most important and beautiful thing to understand, something that they don't teach you in a classroom, is that we are all going through something. I walk through my neighborhood and look in each window filled with light is covered by flower curtains. Each home has a story that isn't revealed to the public. A mother crying over his kid, a girl who kicks the mirror, a boy who prays his father in his sleep by the time he gets home. What many of us haven't yet realized is that people's actions and words have meaning. Sadness comes as an aftermath. It has side effects. The boy who is horrible to you, the girl who makes you feel upset, the teacher who never did you good, they all have their reasons. Little of us realize that the door that you held, the compliment you gave, the smile you showed, saved lives. And how powerful is that? We hold the power to save lives in our hands, and that is a concept that few of us truly understand. I believe in kindness and empathy, not because the world is kind, but because it isn't. I'm Solen, and I wrote it on Rick. So, 81 years of life to live, to Rick. The average lifespan for a woman is about 81 years. The clock starts ticking when you're born. After that, you have 81 years to make friends, 81 years to celebrate with your family, 81 years to learn all there is to know, to travel the world, to fail, to get back up, to try again. 81 years to go on adventures, to meet someone new, to make a life for yourself, to make an impact on the world, to make an impact on someone else. 81 years to make yourself happy, to make memories, to do anything and everything you can. 81 years to live, 81 years to risk. This is my belief, this is my goal. I want to learn everything about literature, language, history, art, the future. I want to know all there is to know about the body, the brain, the heart. I want to understand the cultures, the stories, the beliefs of everyone around me. I want to travel the world, sail the seven seas, see all there is to see. I want to go to France, Italy, Greece, Belgium, Egypt, Bali, Peru, London, Tokyo, Beijing, Toronto, Edinburgh, Alaska, Iceland, Croatia, Greenland, Haiti. I want to explore old towns, see the creation of new ones. I want to spend hours laughing with my friends, so hard that we can't stand up together. I want to meet new people, see what they think through their stories. I want to try, even if I fail, because that's all I can do. And I may be terrified, I may be petrified, but what is there to like if I can't try, if I can't risk? When I was little, my dad threw me up in the air, high enough for me to touch the sand. When I fell back down, he was there to catch me. When I was little, my mom raced me to the car in the grocery store, urging me faster. When I fell and scraped my knee, she wiped off my tears, bandaged my banged up skin, and put a smile back on my face. When I was little, I read books where the characters could be anything, could do anything. I wanted to follow, I dreamt of scenarios, I tried to
my mom, my books, they all encouraged me to risk something, to push myself, promising me that they would be there for me. They wouldn't let me get too hurt. Now I know that I'm strong enough to pick myself up, to dust myself off, prepare myself to try again, to risk again. I believe in risk. I believe that in our lives we must try to experience everything, even though there is no way we can actually accomplish that goal. We must fill up our bucket list until they overflow, cascading into ripples of excitement and waterfalls of adventure. I believe that we must balance on rooftops, dance in the rain, climb mountains, parachute out of flames, swim in the ocean, fly across the world, just because we only get this life. We only get this one chance. We only get one chance. Once you use them up, that's it. There's no rematch. There's no going back. There's no undo button. There's no straw pile for you to exchange your hands. So instead of wasting the precious time I have and simply giving my cards away, I'm going to use them, make the most of them, live, risk. I believe in writing my own story, and although I cannot change its length, and I may only have 81 years, I intend to fill it up with adventures and beauty. I intend not just to survive each chapter, but to dance through it. I intend to gather memories and smiles like coins, small yet precious. I intend to risk everything, knowing that I'm strong enough. I intend to risk, knowing that it's the only way to win.
Wonderful. And now our Bioliteracy Pathway Award. I could have Chris Nadinger and Brown Oliveras come to the stage to present our 8th grade Spanish Bioliteracy Pathway Award.
Good evening. Buenas tardes. Good evening. Buenas tardes. Good evening. The Biliteracy Pathway Award is conferred upon students who have achieved the level of proficient or advanced on our standardized tests of both the English and Spanish languages. Also, they have performed at least 10 hours of community service. Our hope is that they continue on this path and graduate from high school with the Biliteracy seal.
El premio Vía Bilingüe se confiere a los estudiantes que han alcanzado el nivel competente o avanzado en nuestras pruebas estandarizadas de inglés y español. Además, han realizado al menos 10 horas de servicio comunitario. Nuestra esperanza es que continúen por este camino y se gradúen de la escuela secundaria con el sello de bilingüismo. This year, the following students have attained this award. Please hold your applause till the very end. Thank you.
Este año los siguientes estudiantes han obtenido este premio. Por favor, guarden sus aplausos hasta el final. Gracias. Isabela Almanza González. Addie Offernet Heidi. After Heidi. Lo siento. Solen Bradley. Ian Gonzalez Hernandez. Julia Harrison. Willie Hartenstein. Gael Hernandez Valderas. Alexa Hernandez George. Camila Fares Cabrera. Daniela Lira Hernandez. Ian Lu. Gio Martinez Góngora. Jesse Morales Pérez. Henrik Knoxka.
Ramiro Pérez Gutierrez, Alan Popocatl Susano, Sasha Ramela, Reed Ramos, Abraham Renova, Alison Romero Garcia, Alice Snyder, Josie Stubbs, Finley Todd, Christopher Vasquez Diaz, Elisa Vasquez, y Matías Verduz.
Ophelia Bradoff, Estrella Carrillo Moreno, Joshua Cisneros Medina, Gael Corona Vasquez, Harper Duluth, Owen Eastman, Zoe Eastman, Lily Espejel Anguarca, Kershaw Finley, Lucas Fitz, Gio Flores Cabrera, Alexis Garcia Hernandez, Alice Gonzalez Guzman.
Felicidades.
Now our Avid Awards presented by Krista Hollis and Tanya Jimenez for students completing our Avid program and going into high school Avid.
Hi, my name is Tanya Jimenez, and I'm this year's 8th grade Avid Excel student. Avid stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. It is a college and career readiness program that runs through 12th grade. Its purpose is to close the opportunity gap and help first-generation students attend post-secondary education. At the middle school, we loop with our Avid students. Therefore, we've had the opportunity to get to know most of these students for about 2 to 3 years now. We have built a community of scholars. Avid significa Avance vía Determinación Individual. Es un programa de preparación para la universidad y guía a los estudiantes hasta el grado 12. Su propósito es dar oportunidades y apoyar a los estudiantes que serán los primeros en su familia en continuar con estudios después de la preparatoria. The highlight of our year was watching you all take on the role of being a leader. These students were invited into classrooms at Coulter Elementary School. We would walk over once a cycle, and students would help with a variety of activities, like helping students ride bikes, review for a spelling test, play games in Spanish, or challenge kindergartners to a game of basketball. Every time we went, Ms. Hollis and I left Coulter with a smile on our faces. Once you stepped into those classrooms, you automatically became leaders by being polite, knowledgeable, and proactive. Uno de los momentos más especiales de este año fue verlos asumir el papel de líderes. Estos estudiantes fueron invitados a participar en salones de clase en Coulter. Una vez por ciclo, caminábamos a la escuela y colaboraban en diversas actividades, ayudaban a los estudiantes a aprender a andar en bicicleta, repasaban palabras para exámenes de ortografía y retaban a los niños de kinder a un partido de baloncesto. Cada vez que visitábamos Coulter Elementary, la maestra Hollis y yo regresábamos con una sonrisa. Desde el momento en que entraban a esos salones, demostraban liderazgo a través de su amabilidad, sus conocimientos, su iniciativa y el ejemplo positivo que brindaban a los demás. Now that you're moving on to high school, we hope you all realize you have your Avid community to lean on. It's a community that will continue to grow and evolve through high school. As you move away from middle school and life becomes more challenging, and you enter new classrooms and perhaps join sports teams, we hope that you take some of these leadership skills and they will serve you well. Congrats.
I am so impressed with this year's 8th grade Avid Scholars, and I know they will go far in what they set their minds to. They are the epitome of an Avid cohort. These students have a wide range of strengths. We have students who are strong in writing and who write a thoughtful and high-quality paragraph response in a matter of minutes. We have students who have worked hard to strengthen their public voice and have made phenomenal progress. We have students who may be quieter, but they are absorbed in reflecting and thinking deeply, busy developing brilliant ideas and creative outcomes to share. In contrast, this group also includes students who sharing and interacting. Their brains are moving so fast that they don't stop. These students are exceptionally efficient at completing their assignments, some of the most decisive scholars that I have witnessed in my years in education. And when I see or read what they've completed, it's inspiring. Finally, as Ms. Jimenez said, we have students who are incredibly skilled at serving as role models, tutors, and mentors for younger students. They have trained all the fifth graders in the school district in using Canvas so that the fifth graders can start middle school confidently in the fall. Thank you to this year's Avid eighth graders for the positive impact you've already had on your school community and the younger students. I'm inspired by the rich mix of strengths in this year's group. Students, we cannot wait to see your accomplishments and achievements and what each of you brings to your community and to the world. Congratulations to all of you. Please come back and see us at JHMS. We want to hear about you and what you're doing next. We would like to acknowledge our Avid students. As always, we ask that you hold your applause until the end. Students, please stand and stay standing when you hear your name. Isabella Almanza Gonzalez, Samantha Nicole Dreslock, Jaziel Del Angel Ramos, Lily Nathania Espejela Draca, Sofia Isabella Diona Rangel, Camila Garcia Lanza, Alexis Garcia Hernandez, Angie Michelle Gomez Duran, Diana Gonzalez Paez, Fatima Andrea Curola Zampa, Gael Hernandez Caldera, Gian Amir Hernandez Morion, Gina Martel, Crystal Mendoza Morales, Ramiro Perez Gutierrez, Timothy Gerald Gorky, Iris Aurora Bain, Lila Chanel Cabrera Varela, Estrella Carrillo Moreno, Gael Solana Vasquez, Tiffany Cruz Garcia, Gio Flores Cabrera, Helen Galicia Matiel, Alice Gonzalez Cruz, Sasha Lee Gonzalez,
Ian González Hernández, Camila Juárez Cabrera, Alan Popover Susano, Desi Morales Pérez, Giovanni Morillón García, Ian Sánchez de Huerta, Elisa Vázquez Hernández, Christopher Vázquez Baez, Edwin Edgar Aguilar Contreras, Joshua Baruch Cisneros Medina, Kevin Fernández Olvera, Jamile Herrera Flores, Darwin Yerick Huerta Martínez, Ian Lu, Yaretsi Daniela Luna, Giovanni Martínez Góngora, Dustin Mojica, Melanie Olvera, Isaí Pérez Cortés, Kevin Pérez Santoyo, Kelly Sosa Sosa, Datsiri Sosa, Ryan Sompa Garcia, Jaden Vicente Kawash, Nari Yanes de León.
Okay, the next award is the Presidential Achievement Award. This is given to students for a 3.9 GPA for all 3 years, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. And, as you know, at the middle school, we give 2 grades, performance assessments. So these students not only had a 3.0 for their habits, 3.9 for their habits of work, they also had a 3.5 average or higher on their performance assessments for all classes, all 3 years. Quite an accomplishment. For these students, please rise and stay standing. So Lynn Bradley, Raylan Amor, Ella Eggers, Andy Schilling, Summer Maestas, Isabella Womack, Sophia Sipavalova Pack, Nev Hudasco, Sandra Reed, Vasilisa Rashinka, Ryder Benjamin, Haley Steck, Josie Stubbs, Adelaide Opterheide, Lena Essig, Ella Snyder, Abby Baker, Kershaw Finley, Julia Harrison, Annabelle Bradford, Willie Hardenstein, Quinn Bigelow, Bryn Turner, Zoe Eastman, Soleil Wu, Riley Deming, Campbell Byington, Liz Bosch, Keith Hutchinson, Davis Hanshin, Billy Ray, Edie J, Audrey Baylock, Bennett Mack, Drew Collenborn, Olin Hugo, Francesca Lynch, and Scarlett Stout. Congratulations, students, for your academic achievement. Okay, for our promotion presentation, teachers, we'll be reading the names of their 8th grade WIN students, advisory students. And before we begin, remember to hold your applause until the end. Miss Bingham.
All right, let's start out. Lily Esahel Andraka. Lena Estate. Sophia Guyana Ronell. Diana Gonzalez Cayas. Andre Harper. Alan Popocato Susano. Tim Voorhees. Fatima Garola Zampa. Davis Hanshin. Nev Tabasco. Darwin Huerta Martina. Annie Melendez. Gio Morion Garcia. Luis Navarro Flores. Kai Palmer. Sophie Robinson. Jatsiri Sosa. Jaden Vicente Kawat. Madeline Yanez de Leon.
Hello, I'm Trevor Dayton, and it's my distinct honor and pleasure to present a wonderful group of students. Mr. Dayton's advisory. Excellent. Helen Bechtel. Liz Bosch. Lincoln Brennan. Liam Brown. Rory Coleman. Scarlett Sessler. Jonathan Garcia Vasquez. Charlie Gillette. Paulette Chappelle. Francesca Lynch. Lucilla Sharp. Wesley Sean. Oliver Smith. Tinoco. Finley Todd. Lily Ray. Soleil Wu. And Benedict Zortendorfer is not here.
I'm Mr. Goff. This is my wonderful advisory. Heckler Bryan. Gavin Cresswell. Riker Gordon. Jasper Gray. Lana Guyon. Roland Hugo. Lucas Lucan. Bennett Knapp. Gordon Nelson. Noah Roddick. William Schroeder. Scarlett Stout. Bowen Von Mar Newcomb. Hi there, I'm Jack Gregory. It's my pleasure to introduce to you this group of winners. Sam Block. Eva Dim. Pearl Hayworth. Ian Hernandez Moreon. Heath Hutchinson. Camila Juarez Cabrera. Camila Kelly. Mason Malley. Grace Mendenhall. Nate Nissenberg. Melanie Olvera. Ella Parker. Ian Sanchez Legareta. Wyatt Sayer. Tanner Skolnick. Jackie Vasquez Badillo. Benjamin White. Henry Zabrowski. And Scarlett Zimmerman.
Hi, I'm Miss Howard. Congratulations to this amazing group. Jackson. Jackson Castillo Espinoza. Giovanni Martinez Sangora. Kevin Perez Santoyo. Gael Ramos Quiroz. Jocelyn Iboy Castro.
All right, I'm Miss Jimenez, and this is our 8th grade win. We were split 7th and 8th grade, so here are our 8th graders. Edwin Aguilar Contreras, Laira Chanel Varela, Alice González Guzmán, Monse Hernández Pérez, Yamilet Herrera Flores, Lina Lamar, Justin Mojica, Alexis Rodríguez Contreras, and Alexia Valdez Velasco.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to announce the best readers and mathematicians in the high school world. Campbell Byington, Georgia H. Carter, Dacia Bel Ramos, Ian Gonzalez Hernandez, Eden Pringle Gay, May Kavanaugh, Summer Maestas, Sigmund Mathis, Eloise Moreau, Jesse Morales Perez, Isaac Nala Castillo, not here tonight for this title, Gus Payton, Valeria Perez Baez, Jose Rorbach, Sienna Vitale, Addie Burrell, Jason Ward, and Jake Wright.
Hola, mi nombre es Maestra Montiel, and here's my amazing bilingual advisory. Henry Allen, Audrey Baylock, Estella Carrillo Moreno, Gio Flores Cabrera, William Hartenstein, Henry Hart, Finn Host, Ingrid Huser, Lillian Kraft. Not here tonight, Emmett Lewis. Sasha Bramella. Abraham Renova. I'm sorry, I skipped Blake Gunter. I'm so sorry. Blake Gunter. Lastly, Ella Snyder.
Soy Brianna Olivares y con orgullo les presento mi clase bilingüe. Addie after Heidi. Miri Aldape Buentello. Solan Bradley. Ophelia Breda. James Tucker. Joshua Cisneros Medina. Harper Duluth. Owen Eastman. Zoe Eastman. Lucas Fitz. Belen Galicia Montiel. Camila García Vázquez. Daniela Itzen Vira Hernández. Ian Liu. Yaretsi Luna. Etae Perez Cortez. Not here tonight, Allison Romero Garcia. Kelly Sosa Sosa. Josie Stubb. Eris Palermo. Ryan Sopa Garcia. Elisa Vázquez Hernández. Christopher Vázquez Baez. Y Brittany Saldaña Padilla.
I'm Greg Podesta, and I'm excited to announce all these great first students promoting to the high school. Abby Baker. Ryder Benjamin. Quinn Bigelow. Gio Carrillo Sanchez. Marcos Sofia Correa. Ella Eggers. Andrew Stock. Kershaw Finley. Dominic Garcia Perez. Simon Griffith. Antonia Gutierrez Jimenez. Julia Harrison. Axel Hernandez Delon. Alex Infante. Corin Johnson. Huxley Black. Zach Whiteheart. Beckett Bellinson. Mateo Oldani. Raylan Umlor. Ramiro Perez Gutierrez. Sandra Reed. Nadir Vasilisa Rosikina. Andy Schilling. Haley Steck. Isabella Womack. Stella Dollinger Smith.
Hello, I'm Suzanne Smith. I'd like to present the following 8th graders. Isabella Almanza Gonzalez. Cameron Crook. Tiffany Cruz Garcia. Liam Fletcher. Angie Gomez. Andre Guadron. Owen Fitzorson. Isaac McIntyre. Crystal Mendoza Morales. Henrik Natska. Reese Ramos. Aiden Romo.
Rael Corona Vasquez. Riley Deming. Sawyer Dupre. Henry DePaula. Kevin Fernandez Olvera. Alexis Garcia Hernandez. Jazzy Goose. Ryan Hernandez Olvera. Alexa Hernandez George. Hollis Hoffman. Lydia Holland. Alex Jones. Elsie Ligori. Estrella Machuca Cervantes. Nina Martel. Lacey Sequeira. Woo-hoo! I'm Claire Wiley, and this is my awesome wind group, Christopher Blair, Annabelle Bradford, Cora Holcomb, Drew Pallenborn, Addison Matsling, Sophie Sanchez Polito, Ren Turner, Matthias Vermouth, Hubert Williams,
Okay, one round of applause for all of our 8th graders. I would like to address our students one last time. And this year, with a poem, it's called Autobiography in 5 Short Chapters. Chapter 1, I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I'm lost. I am helpless. But it isn't my fault. Chapter 2, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. Can't believe I'm in the same place. Chapter 3, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault, but I get out immediately. Chapter 4, I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Chapter 5, I walk down another street. Part of middle school is about falling in holes, and part of it is finding your way out and choosing your own path. Students, look up into the crowd. Find your people. Give them a wave. Hey, these are the people now and into high school and for many, many years to come that are going to dig you out of those holes. And as we leave now, give them a big hug for these past 3 years and for helping you always move towards better. Students, congratulations. And one more day, you are 9th graders. Congratulations.